Hello, my friends. Welcome to this special broadcast. And what I'm going to show all of you, and what we're going to be putting up on our YouTube channel, is what every network marketer must see when building your business on social media, or you will lose money and you will lose time. Now, they say time is money, but this is really big. Really, really big. Now, earlier today, I got this message on LinkedIn from Todd. Thanks to you, Max, I've enrolled 3 rock stars in a row. This wouldn't have been possible without your strategies for enrolling a whale from the corporate world. I can't tell you how grateful I am for discovering your training. Now, this was this afternoon at 3:41. Now, there's always a story behind every success story in network marketing. So let me tell you what the story is behind this comment. In 4 simple steps, everyone can create a free LinkedIn and Facebook profile, instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then they can teach the steps to their team members and become a top earner in their business. I think I'm missing something here. All right? You're all on your way to becoming top earners. Now, these 4 steps are simple to follow and easy to teach other people. They can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Even a caveman can do this. Now, it's very important to remember that it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they can be bringing in their friends. By Friday, those folks can be bringing in their friends. It gives a whole new meaning to the network marketing expression, ignorance on fire. They don't even have their products yet, but they are enrolling people into their business through social media. So let's get the rest of the story. A simple formula for building your business on LinkedIn. 4 C's equal big bucks. Create a page, connect with people, communicate, and close. So yesterday, during our 4 o'clock session, I got this message from Todd. Thank you, Max. I started using your strategies for enrolling a whale from the corporate world about 10 days ago. Since then, I've been connecting with about 30 people a day, enrolled a business builder yesterday, and have 3 solid appointments for today. After 20 plus years in the MLM industry and trying pretty much everything taught by numerous so-called gurus, I'm truly amazed at the results I'm getting from what you teach. Todd goes on. Funny watching your Ask Max session this morning, because I'm on Ray Higdon's email list and seen and tried what Fred did as well. So one of our participants in the session in the morning I'd logged into his account. I was looking at a conversation he was having with a prospect, something that Ray taught him. And the bottom line is, I said, don't ever do that again. Ray made it sound so easy in his video, but the results, as you said, were awful. I'm not trying to put Ray down, but Ray is teaching old style scripts. They don't work. And so there we are. That is Todd, and 3 rock stars in a row. He's excited. Now again, we're talking about duplication. Joanne sent me this. Max, the first month I started working with you, I doubled my income in my business. Second month, my income tripled, and I'm on my way to the top. Warren, in July, was the #1 recruiter in his business. Bobby, rank advanced in June, rank advanced again in July, and he's on his way to doing it again in August. I'm not showing you these to impress you. I'm showing these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Carol makes 10 presentations and enrolls 8 customers in 6 days. That's an 80% closing ratio. This is the most success she has had in 15 years of being in the business. And then we get this. She rank advanced 2 months in a row in June and July and is enrolling 1 customer every day in August. She writes at the bottom, everything you teach works. Thank you so much for all your help. You changed my life. And I'm here to change your life. Earl has been a student of mine for years. Sent me this last week. Update for you. Enrolled 1 at our top pack last week. This week she enrolled 1 at her top pack. Nothing like a little duplication. And Marjorie makes a post using a GIF, a moving image, and gets 56 people to comment on it. She talks to all of them, and she makes 5 appointments. Forget about that cliche in sales. You got to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Every no you get is closer to a yes, so go for no. Baloney. Don't go for no, go for yes. And close 1 out of 10 people you talk to, or maybe even more than that. Now, for those of you that are not on LinkedIn, you need, as soon as you get done with watching this webinar, you need to go over to LinkedIn, you need to set up an account. There is a gold rush heading for LinkedIn. 700 million professionals are on it. LinkedIn is adding more Facebook features all the time. And in our current boot camp, we're going to be talking about something that LinkedIn has been playing with for about maybe 8 or 9 months. And it's called LinkedIn Live. Live broadcasts. If you've used Facebook Live, well, guess what? LinkedIn has their own version. For those of my students that participated in our 2-day Top Earner Retreat at the end of July, last night we did our special session with Margie Alaprandi, who is the top earner in Modere. Margie and I have been friends for about 15 years. She reached out to me when I was just starting to teach Facebook. I was actually teaching MySpace. And because she was fascinated with social media, we became friends. When her company insisted we're all going on Facebook, Modere is a total social media company, specifically a Facebook company. And Margie, about a month and a half ago, I reached out to Margie and said, Margie, let me show you what's happening on LinkedIn. Now I'm starting to work with Margie, and I'm showing her LinkedIn. She's excited. Everybody that participated in that session is excited, and it's recorded. And for those of you that were in the summer retreat, the video, the training will be up probably by tomorrow. And for those of you that register for our fall retreat, we're going to give you access to the summer retreat so you can watch Margie. I got this from Chris. Scentsy Max. I thought I'd let you know after our session today, I searched for people who work for the U.S. Army. I was able to make a sale. Found a major who's getting out next month, needs to start planning for her future. You're all heading down the same road. Steven, FYI, 3 sales today, all directly traced to contacts I made using the techniques you taught me. Woo-hoo! Best of all, I'm just getting started. This was his first week. This should be a daily result. By the end of the week, he sends me this. And the person I brought in has brought 4 of her friends and has 8 more to bring in. What a ride. You're all heading down the same road. You're all going to take the same ride. It's not hard. Ron Federico is an executive director in his company. years ago, we did a training. The process hasn't changed. He went through my scripts and then he sends me this. I connected with someone from my past who was trying to sell me her opportunity. And in the end, simply by asking the right questions, she joined my business. I'm on my way to the top. Well, he used my scripts and he did go to the top. So I started working with him again. I think it was about 3 or 4 years later. And he's in my coaching program. And right before our coaching session, he sends me this message. So far, we've enrolled 5 so far with 8 as our goal for the month. Posting is working for us. As soon as 8, we're going for 10 or 12, and we have half the month to go. So halfway through the month, 5 enrollees. Then he comes back after our coaching session. He says, Max, after our training session this afternoon, I enrolled 2 more business partners today. One was from Facebook and one was not, but I still used the same interview process to partner with both. I'm at 7 personal enrollments so far this month, and I've readjusted my goal for the month from 8 personal enrollments to 10. Stand by. That may change. And then finally, I'm an executive director now, and with your strategies and scripts, not only is my business growing, but it works for everyone on my team too. Totally brilliant. Thanks so much for all you do. You are never going to find anyone that is more passionate about network marketing than me. Never. Where else can you start a business for pennies and build a $1 million empire? Network marketing. This was nice. We got this from Virginia. Okay? I just signed up about a week ago. I'm blown away with how simple the process is of connecting, communicating, and closing with people. I just booked my first company overview with a gal that came through the system of Facebook using the right questions. And I did this while I was making my family's supper one night before going to the barn to milk my 200 cows. I've been searching for 18 years on how to make this business simple and fun. Thanks for finally giving me hope, so my vision of actually being able to once I enroll someone, actually be able to help them make money and help them reach their goals. I feel like I can finally be a leader. James, since we started, I've enrolled 4 new personals with 3 more in the pipeline. I've got thousands of these. Okay? Using Facebook to build my Melaleuca business I collected with Mary Beth last month. Signed her up that week. The Max method is absolutely amazing. I followed the script she was in. Now he's building his Melaleuca business internationally. In the past 2 weeks, I've signed up 3 people with 5 more serious prospects I'm talking to. The scripts are key and made it easy to connect with great prospects. I'm still having a blast with this. I'm not going to spend all night giving you testimonials, but this is one that really drives the point home. Sonny only had 10 hours a week to do his business. So he sends me this message. Hey, Max, so far I got 3 enrollments from Facebook. I have an appointment today and one on Monday. I said, Sonny, you got to put in more time. You got to find a little more time. Find an extra hour. So he does. Then he says, I made some extra time to start posting and connecting again yesterday. Got 2 appointments. One with a network marketer who's not getting much results, and got an active conversation with a network marketer who wants to speak with me, and another business builder enrolled yesterday. Business is booming. Now his company insists the only way you can build a business is to go over to somebody's house or you go over to theirs. So he enrolls, you ready for this? He lives in Minnesota. He enrolls somebody in Vegas. Last Saturday, I had a home party in Vegas for a new builder in my business. He's in Minnesota. We did the entire home party online. They had 8 people attend. All 8 are now in my business. 7 want to be business builders. I now have 30 people in my group, all excited about building their business on Facebook. Now, LinkedIn Live is going to enable you to stream live video content to drive record engagement with your professional audience. It'll pop up on your screen just like that, just like Facebook. Now, the thing is, you do not have to do broadcasts on Facebook or broadcasts on LinkedIn to build your business. A simple post with a profile is all you need, but I feel like I want all of you to know what's going on, what's new. Stay on the leading edge of social media. Join us in our boot camp for those of you that really want to go fast. I'm making room in my coaching program for a few extra people. So, I'm working with someone, and while I'm in her account, all of a sudden, the Les Brown is live right now, pops up on the screen. Now I was logged into her account. So I said, hey, well, let's check this out. And what do? We click on it. And boy, does that look like Facebook Live or what? Or what? LinkedIn was purchased by Microsoft in 2016, 4 years ago. And the past 4 years have been a period of nonstop growth. Now, with nearly 700 million active users, LinkedIn has expanded from a networking site for professionals to one of the top social media platforms. It's not a secret anymore. LinkedIn's newest features are going to make it easier to build your business than ever before. Tonight, we're going to share information on the latest additions to LinkedIn searching feature, their advanced searching feature, their sales navigator, their chatting feature, and we're going to touch on LinkedIn Live. Using LinkedIn correctly is behind the recent success of so many network marketers. Their teams are adding people on a daily basis and growing fast thanks to the ease of duplication. So, register for my August boot camp to put these new features to work for you at either maxsteingart.com/retreat combo or maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. The retreat combo is the best training package. Now, it's important to remember that your success on LinkedIn depends on a number of factors. One, optimizing your profile so it can be found in the search results by your ideal prospects, because people are on LinkedIn looking for people all the time. Two, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Three, understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how it differs from other social networks. Four, positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. And five, creating effective lead generation methods on LinkedIn. You never, ever have to buy leads. You don't have to pay a dime. And finally, efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. So let me be clear here. You don't need a website. You don't need a blog. You don't need a funnel. You don't need traffic. You don't need to advertise. I mean, think about it. If you had to create a blog or a funnel before you started building your business, and then you bring somebody into your business, well, they can't build a blog or a funnel. Just for registering for this training, I'm giving you a free copy of the Universal Profile Checklist. It is the definitive guide to creating Facebook and LinkedIn profiles that will enable you to attract the cream of the crop, perfect prospects, regardless of what business you're in. But I have to admit that in the last 3 weeks, there have been significant changes on Facebook and LinkedIn. So some of the images are not going to be the same. Things have been moved around, but the overall content is still invaluable. It'll still help you. This will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as on the search engine. It will enable you to make valuable connections to build your business faster. It will enable you to avoid making the common mistakes that will kill your business. Some of these things are taught by some of these other pseudo gurus. Go to maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. You know, somebody asked me today during our 4 o'clock session, they said, how come I haven't heard of you? I says, well, usually when people hear about me, they don't run around telling everybody. I've become everybody's secret weapon. But the thing is, what makes my training program different than anything else you're going to find out there, and what makes me, frankly, different than all of the other folks out there that are promoting some kind of social media training, is when you go through my program, You don't need anything else. You hook up with some of these trainers and, oh, you got to buy this. Oh, and then there's another component. And then here's another component. So you start out, you give them $25, and the next thing you know, it's up to, you got to buy this $100 thing, and you got to buy this, and you got to buy this. And the truth is that after you bought all that stuff, they still haven't given you everything that you need to know. Why? Because they want to sell you something else later. Everything that you need to be successful in your business is in my endless release programs. We run you through boot camp so that you can basically accomplish your goal. Again, without a website, without a blog. And Bridget writes, Max, did you have some double cappuccino today for lunch? You are on fire. Guilty. Man, my wife loaded me up with cappuccino at lunch, and she has a tendency to slip espresso in my coffee. And I'm fired up. I mean, I got fired up when I heard from Todd, and I've got some other choice emails. I'm excited for all of you. I'm excited for Bridget. I'm excited for Joyce. I just go down the list. I'm excited for everybody that's here. You're all on your way to having outrageous success. Now, you see, most people don't realize it, but they're invisible on Facebook and LinkedIn. People cannot see the details of your profile. And if they can't see what you're doing, they can't react to what you're doing. And at the end of the day, it's always going to boil down to conversation. Who are you talking to? So you need to go in there and change your settings, because your settings restrict your visibility. Change your settings. On LinkedIn, you think your picture's there? Well, guess what? 6.5 months ago, they added another setting, and bada bing, bada boom, your picture's not there. Now, it's there when you look at it, but nobody else can see it. That's what your profile can look like on Facebook and LinkedIn, unless you adjust your settings. Now, these moving images you see over in the right column, those are called GIFs, moving images. And as a result of expanded bandwidth, it is easier to use GIFs when you're chatting with prospects, when you're training your team, and the results can be amazing. A visible profile can help you build your business faster, connect you to more people than you know, and help you talk to perfect prospects everywhere in the world. But you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see it, so people can see you. Now, your Facebook and LinkedIn profiles are being looked at by other people right now, of course, if they can see it. So how well does it reflect on you and your business? And it needs to reflect on you, not your business. You never get a second chance to make a great first impression. So before you do anything on Facebook and LinkedIn, you must ensure you have a great profile that everyone can see. It must look professional and be optimized, so anyone that sees it will want to contact you. And you don't want to turn it into a commercial for your business, because if people see that's why you're here, they're not going to reach out to you. It must make you irresistible to your target audience when contacting strangers, so they will easily accept your connection request. Now, if you've turned your profile into a commercial for your business and you reach out to a stranger, they're going to take one look at your profile and go, oh no, not another one of those pyramid people, and they're not going to accept you. It must ensure that you can easily be found in the search results when potential prospects are searching for your help or your service. So again, MaxSteingart.com/profile giveaway. Open up your settings and you will go from invisible to invincible. You will go from frustrated to successful, because you will never run out of people to talk to. Now, the truth is, there's an easy way and there's a hard way to build your business. I don't know about you, but I like easy. Easy, 4 steps. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. The hard way involves all kinds of stuff that takes time to do. Just with your profile on Facebook or LinkedIn, you could reach out, engage someone in a conversation, and immediately, bring in a couple of people. Within a week, they can immediately connect with people, and the process duplicates faster. I used to say rabbits, but you can build a business probably faster than the coronavirus went through Florida, or for that matter, through the United States. The hard way. A website, a blog, advertising, buying leads, traffic. Unfortunately, most people are doing it the hard way. But building a business doesn't have to be hard. All you need is a simple profile page. All you need is the Facebook phone app so you can build your business wherever you are, wherever you go. It's portable. All you need is the LinkedIn phone app. Again, talk to people anywhere you are. And then an hour or two a day, and you could be talking to customers. You could be talking to business builders as often as you like. Now, network marketing is in the center of a perfect storm of opportunity that started 5 months ago with the spread of the coronavirus. Stan writes, energy is contagious. It is. And as a leader, when you bring people into the business and you show them 3 or 4 simple things that they can be doing, you bring them into the business, you get them excited, and your business will start to explode. Network marketing is taking off. Companies are having their best year. Margie told me that her business was up, I think, 35% last month. Isn't it kind of nice when you get a check and it's increased by 35%? Top earners are having their best year, and network marketers in companies are having their best year. I urge you, I'm going to be sharing some information with you. Share this with members of your team. Get your team members on this. I know you're not going to tell people outside your team about this. I get that. Stay on the leading edge of social media because a perfect storm of opportunity is taking place. You can make sales within hours of connecting with a prospect, and you can learn the online psychology of getting to a yes. Now, one of the reasons why top earners don't talk about me outside your team, I mean, think about it. Would you stand up in front of your company at an event and say, hey, I discovered a way, a website where I could go and I could find 50 chiropractors within 25 miles of where I'm going to be that are all interested or would be interested in the business? Of course you're not going to tell anybody. LinkedIn can enable you to do that. So for those of you that are new, for those of you that are here for the first time, let me give you a 60-second explanation of why you should listen to me. Now, I know you're starting to find me on YouTube, and I'm thrilled about that. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and a methodology that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Now, I got to admit that everybody in the company wanted to know what I was doing. I promised my team, I gave them 6 months, but it was so important I began to train other leaders and other teams. Our company was sold out from under us, and a lot of the leaders left and they went to other companies, and they asked me to go, well, they wanted me in their business, but they asked me to train, and I've been doing it ever since. Since then, I've trained or shared the formula and methodology with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. The formula is timeless. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Back in the AOL days, you had a maximum number of 36 million people. Profiles didn't have pictures. No one used their name back then. As a matter of fact, Facebook was really responsible for opening up social media where people started putting their names up there. Today, Facebook has 2.6 billion people. LinkedIn has 700 million people. You've got names, pictures, unlimited details. Now, LinkedIn is going to make it easier to find the people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. Now, with so many people worldwide being forced out of work because of the COVID-19 pandemic, everyone is looking for a way to work from home, and you have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. You have the key. My proven and simple 4-step formula is behind the success of the top earners in your business on both LinkedIn and Facebook. And when you follow the 4 steps to the letter, they will produce great results for you no matter what you're selling. Connect with perfect prospects, close more sales with the people you know, or go on there and connect with total strangers. The Max Method is the simple formula that's behind the success of the top earners in every network marketing company. 4 C's. 4 C's equal big bucks. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. No blogs. No funnels. No advertising. So, when we create your page, now you can create or modify your page. If you already have a page, don't start a new one. Use the one you have. Modify it. Open it up. But Facebook and LinkedIn right now are going through some massive changes. So I encourage you, join me in my boot camp. The reason people join me in boot camps is because sometimes right in the middle of boot camp we'll see something change. Once your profile is set up, connect with the people you know. Then you can connect with the friends of your friends. And then finally, total strangers that you want to know based on who they are and who they know. Then start talking, communicate with people. We communicate on social media by texting. Texting is talking. Talk to people at your convenience. Identify perfect prospects by the contents of their profile and then what you see them do, and then by the answers that they give you to some very, very simple questions. Discover what their problems are, identify their needs, and if it's appropriate, close your prospects. Talk to 5 to 20 qualified prospects every day. Use your company tools to show your business. Enroll new business builders and customers every day. And then close a sale. Folks, duplication will take your business to the next level. You can help your new recruits duplicate the process within 72 hours of enrolling with you, and they can start making their first sales because the process is so simple. After they enroll, show them what to do and what to say to their existing connections. Help them duplicate with their connections what you just did to them so they can enroll the ones that would be interested. Then, show them how to connect with complete strangers that would naturally be attracted to your business and start enrolling them. Show them how to repeat the process over and over again. Teach them to teach their new recruits the same process, and you will build a fast-growing team that duplicates on every level. You only want to talk to people that need what you have, so keep this in the back of your mind. You can't fit a square peg into a round hole. You're not in the convincing business. You're in a sorting business. The best part about what you're going to learn is that it isn't technical and it's not complicated. All you need is a simple free profile page to be connecting with perfect prospects for your business in seconds. Begin a conversation. Here's an example. In my first coaching session with Bob Tyler, he drives a truck. We opened up his settings. We made him visible. We added the description entrepreneur to his profile. A few hours later, he sends me this. I can't believe this. After just calling myself an entrepreneur on my profile, I had 3 old friends call my brother to get my phone number. They had to call his brother because I hid his phone number. They all called me wanting to know what I was doing, and I sold all 3 products. I love this. I was laughing. I says, Bob, what's not to love? Now I says, if you really want to love this, post this on Facebook. Put it up there. So he does. And within 24 hours, 25 people liked the post, 29 people made comments, and he sold 8 more people products. The process works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. So like I said at the beginning, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Wednesday. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. By Monday, the word is out. Not using LinkedIn is like trying to build your business on a rotary phone. Not using LinkedIn is like going hunting for big game with a slingshot instead of a rifle with a telescopic sight. Not using LinkedIn is like trying to start a fire by rubbing two sticks together instead of using a cigarette lighter. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads. Okay? Great source. But they're all competing for your attention. They all have different features. They all have different elements. But Facebook and LinkedIn are tops. Tops. They're constantly changing. And there is no one out there that is tuned in to the subtle little changes and features on any social networking site than I am. It's a fact. Social networks are a great source of free leads, but there are 4 things that make a social network great for prospecting and recruiting. And if it doesn't have these 4 things, I'm not saying you can't recruit people off of them, but the best social networks are Facebook and LinkedIn because they have all 4. 4 things. Now, America Online only had 3 of them because of bandwidth. Back in the AOL days, you couldn't share videos. The 4 things that make a social network great are these. The profiles of each user contains enough information about someone to help you identify a good prospect in advance of making the connection. So you know in advance. Enough about a person to know, is this someone I want to talk to or not? Second, it's a system to communicate directly and privately with other users on the network that include now extra features to share videos, GIFs, emojis. We're talking about texting, live chat, or private messaging. No social network has as much information about people and make it public than Facebook and LinkedIn. The third element is a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keywords and advanced searching features to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects according to their specific demographics and yours. And yours. If you know that JCPenney is closing all around the country, and you went on LinkedIn and you picked out 56,000 JCPenney people, they're all losing their jobs. If you got out of the Marines, or you served in the Marines, and you could go on LinkedIn and you could connect with people that were just leaving the Marines, talk to like-minded people who share your interests, share your values. And for the ability to create or share videos that attract perfect prospects and give you immediate credibility so you can position yourself as an expert and dominate any niche market. At the end of the day, folks, it's all about talking to people. Not only do Facebook and LinkedIn have all 4 of these features, they are the best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is better than Facebook. Even though LinkedIn only has 700 million professionals and Facebook has 2.6 billion people. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. So many people are looking for ways to make money from home. You have the opportunity for them. LinkedIn is clearly the world's largest professional networking site, but it is now one of the top social media platforms. It is Facebook for professionals. It is king. It beats every social network out there. And it's going to become your favorite social network. I promise. I promise. We're going to show you how you can use it for free. Think about it just a minute. 700 million professionals, and it's easy to connect with professionals in your target market. You know ahead of time, before the conversation even starts. Connect with people. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. Notifications will allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. And the live chat will help you talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. So, what am I talking about? All right, I'm going to pop over here to LinkedIn. The keywords, let me just move him. I didn't say nice things about him, so we don't have to look at him here. Okay, So you come up here, and what did I say? I said there were JCPenney. All right. So we go on LinkedIn. We can see, and again, look, I don't have anything against Ray and some of the stuff he does a lot of good things for people, but when it comes to social media, I'm sorry, but man, he don't have it. Most of these others don't have it either. So you have 130,000 people connected to JCPenney at your fingertips. At your fingertips. You know how long they've worked. You got so much information. And what we can do is we can come over here, we could filter it down. By what state? By what city? We could come up here and we can say, you know what? Show me all of the managers that are on JCPenney. Ooh, you got 54,000. 54,000 managers. Now notice how many people you can't see their picture. Why can't you see their picture? Because they don't know that they're invisible. And what LinkedIn's doing now is they are encouraging you. They're giving you suggestions. Hey, look for store managers. Look for directors. Look for district managers. Look for sales managers. Look for all kinds of people. You've got 10 people on a page. They're going to give you 100 pages. Oh my God. There's nothing better than this. I gave you that other example. Let's say you were a Marine. Let's go over here on LinkedIn and see how many people. 401,000 Marines. How about Marine veterans? 35,000. Watch this. How about people looking for opportunities? 1.4 million, 60,000 people on here looking for an opportunity. LinkedIn is doing something else. This is a new feature. They're letting people put a banner up. Hey, I'm open for work. I'm looking for an opportunity. She's a content marketing specialist. Oh my God, the access that you have to people. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You have a direct link to YouTube. You have a direct link to Twitter. You have a smartphone app with video features. And now LinkedIn Live Video will enable you to build your business faster. 12 reasons why you need to be on LinkedIn. It's better than Facebook. You can conduct 99% of your business on a mobile phone. LinkedIn searching and filtering features are the best on the internet. You can't do that on Facebook. LinkedIn makes connecting with perfect prospects easier and faster. LinkedIn's live chat enables you to contact your prospects directly with a text. You get immediate responses to your text from your prospects. Now this, my friends, is something that's relatively new. Years ago, we'd send a message on LinkedIn, and they're right back in a day or two, or a week or two. Now it's LinkedIn enables you to make posts or share videos to impress your target audience. You can see if your prospect is logged in or the last time they were logged in. You can see when your prospect is reading your message or typing their answer. You can get around their limits of talking to people that you don't know, and you can connect with strangers even when you don't know their email address. And you could use it without paying for it. LinkedIn lets you easily connect with the people you know, but they restrict your ability to connect with the people you don't know unless you know their email address, and they've loosened that up. See, they want to charge you to message people you don't know. However, LinkedIn has a secret backdoor that makes it possible to connect with people you don't know. The secret backdoor makes it possible to connect with more perfect prospects, makes it easier to communicate with them faster, and it makes it possible to close more sales in less time without having to pay for it. Now, for those of you that are paying for it, okay, when they're about to bill you, write to them and tell them, you know, it's too expensive. I want to stop. They will offer you 2 or 3 months at half price. I heard today one person, they offered free service for 2 months. Your competition is using LinkedIn's secret backdoor. You should be using it too, and you can be using LinkedIn for free. So do you want to talk to more people about your business every day? What a dumb question is that? Of course you do. Do you want a crazy number of people hitting you up about your opportunity every day? Do you want your message box filled with people wanting to join your team? Get on LinkedIn. Knowing how to use the secret door makes it possible. So, if you know who is in your target market, they're easier to find on LinkedIn. Knowing your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to is going to determine who you're searching for, how you'll engage them to increase the number of people you can talk to every day. LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first 3 levels for free. And it promotes advanced features that come with additional costs. We're going to show you how to use it for free. The first level are the people you're directly connected to. Second level are the people connected to the first level, friends of your friends. And the third level are the people connected to the people on the second level. And you could also connect with people in groups. Now people can see when you're online. The green dot means you're on a desktop or laptop. The green donut means you're mobile. So think about this. There's a perfect storm of opportunity. It applies to corporate executives from more than 10,000 stores that are closing. The apocalypse of closing business continues to drag on. It's suggested that over 25,000 businesses are going to close. Some will never reopen. JCPenney, Pier 1 Imports, GNC, The Gap, Victoria's Secret. In our How to Catch a Corporate Whale and Bring Them into Your Business document, for those of you that downloaded it before, we have a new version. Make sure yours is dated August the 4th. We introduced this in our July bootcamp. And for those of you that participated in our Top Earner Retreat, we have a retreat edition, again, dated August the 4th. We're going to show you how to recruit corporate whales, professionals from retail stores, restaurants, cafes, bars, hotels, people who hold positions like those displayed there. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. When you let some of these people know that when something happens, it takes you down a different road than you'd planned, you can take control of the situation, turn it into something positive. What looks like a catastrophe can end up being a wonderful new opportunity. We're also going to show you how to attract and enroll top earning network marketers who were in companies that have closed or have made some changes. Youngevity in March disbanded their network marketing operation and said, hey, we're no longer going to pay distributors. Mary Kay pulls out of Australia and New Zealand 2 days later. The fastest way to become a top earner is to catch a whale. Because top earning network marketers in your business are constantly looking for whales. Anyone, even you, can catch a whale when you know where to find them, how to connect with them, and how to bring them into your business. And you can do it faster on LinkedIn. So we're going to show you how to find them. Who are the best professional whales? Well, network marketers, corporate executives, affiliate marketers, internet marketers, authority figures, insurance agency owners, professional athletes, celebrities, coaches, trainers, or speakers. These people are easy to find. Now, there are whales in some professions that are better suited to become successful in network marketing than other professions. And remember, millions of people at every level in their company's management and sales organization are looking for things to do. And you, my friends, have the solution for all of them. All right, now I'm going to fast forward up a little bit. And one of the things that you can do, I'm going to share a couple more success stories. Glenn, Max, I'm having an awesome time. I just signed up 3 people and have 5 more looking at my business this weekend. It's only Thursday. This is so much more fun. Thanks for all you teach and do. Patty, within 24 hours of our first coaching session, had 5 people looking at her business. 48 hours later, she signed one of them up. Still communicating with the other 4 people, adding new people every day, and I am having a blast doing business this way. LinkedIn searching feature are now radically different. You can locate cream of the crop professionals by their job title, by the type of business they work for, by the name of their company, by their industry, by their location. Whoops. The advanced search lets you do it with multiple words. By their natural attraction to network marketing, by their country, city, state, distance by zip code. Professionals with network marketing experience are going to be one of your favorite groups of people. Now, some people are going to have good experiences, some bad. Some are trying to build a business right now. You got happy network marketers. Some are successful. They love their products and they're making money. Some are successful. They love their products, but they're not making any money. And then you got unhappy ones. Searching for people. LinkedIn, as I showed you, is going to make suggestions on keywords. Look at these numbers. Look how these numbers have increased in 45 days. 45 days ago for fitness, there was 6,930,000. 2 weeks ago, that was up to 7.4 million. Look at these numbers. You could search for people by their profession. You could search for people by the companies they work for and in the country that they happen to be. Look at these numbers. There are 6,237 groups related to fitness. 8 million restaurant professionals. Look at these numbers. 45 days ago, 9.7 million. Now, 10,200,000. Look at these numbers. These people are struggling financially. They are open to talking to you. And the thing that you got to remember is most of them already know about network marketing, and most of them have a negative attitude about it because they failed before. Somebody brought them into the business, didn't help them, made promises they didn't keep. You're different because you've got a system, you've got a solution. In our scripts book, 10 professions with the highest burnout rates that are naturally attracted to network marketing. Think about these numbers the next time somebody tries to sell you leads. All right? Physicians. Now, these are the new numbers. Those were the old numbers. Look how they've increased. 102,000 chiropractors. Actually, there's about 170 now. Nurses. Social workers. Teachers. School principals. Attorneys. Police officers. Oh my God. You know how many police officers want to get out of their jobs? Public accountants. Fast food. We're talking about free leads. Retail sales. Personal development coaches. Oh my God, none of these people are making it have anything to do with residual income. Virtual assistants and social media experts. After a coaching session with Nelson, they went to work, communicated with, got 4 appointments. They gave 2 presentations, and signed up 2 of them. LinkedIn Sales Navigator is going to enable you to really fine-tune who you're searching for. Okay, you can search for people by keyword, by geography, by companies they worked for in the past, by when they joined LinkedIn. This is huge. LinkedIn Chat will enable you to share GIFs, share emojis. And now we have LinkedIn Live. Now I have to tell you, I've kind of run out of time. And I invite you to join me in boot camp. I got to share these with you. Clyde, right before the Memorial Day weekend, makes a post. 55 people responded. He enrolls 5 of them in one day. He says, if I knew what you taught me when I first started my business 2 years ago, I'd be a corporate director today. He will be a corporate director in his company by New Year's Eve. Chuck enrolled 13 people his first week after one coaching session. Meja, I got 6 people looking at my opportunity right now because I posted what I recommended he post the night before. Join me during our live Ask Max sessions at maxsteingart.com/webinars. Watch me log into people's accounts. Watch me chat with their prospects. Watch me demonstrate what is, without question, the fastest and the easiest way to build your business, bar none. With scripts that work. With scripts that duplicate. So if you're one of the millions of network marketers out there who are afraid of LinkedIn because you see all these CEOs, these high-powered executives, if you're intimidated by it, if you refuse to use it, or if you don't want to pay for it, get over it. I remember years ago, people used to say, oh, you got to go on AOL, you got to pay $19 a month. I'd say get over it. Where can you find access to 36 million people, have access to 36 million leads for $19.95? Get over it. Well, 36 million? How about 700,000? How about 2.6 million? I guarantee that when you devote some time to building your business on LinkedIn, it will become your favorite network. Better than Facebook, better than Instagram, better than YouTube, better than Twitter. But I got to warn you, if you think you're addicted to being on Facebook, you're going to find LinkedIn to be even more addicting. So how big is your business right now? How many customers do you have? How many business builders? How big would you like it to be at the end of August, the end of September, or October? How fast your business is going to grow by the end of each month is going to be determined by 4 simple things. The number of people you talk to about your business between now and the end of each month. The number of people that you enroll. The number of people that the people you enroll know. And what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. So what are you going to be doing at the end of the month? You're going to be doing a happy dance because you've rank advanced again and again. You're going to be celebrating rank advancement, or you're going to be having a pity party because you didn't do anything. Folks, network marketing is a business that's easy to do, and it's also easy not to do. Building your business on LinkedIn or Facebook makes network marketing so easy, you can't be serious about your business if you're not doing this. Connect with perfect prospects every time. Hit a bullseye. Get 8 out of 10 people you're talking to, 1 out of 10, into your business. So if you're not having the results you want, the reasons are going to be easy to identify and simple to fix, and I invite all of you, join me in boot camp. Boot camp is inexpensive coaching. It's either going to be the contents and visibility of your profile. You got to love these gifts, right? These emojis. The people you're talking to or you're trying to talk to. What you're saying to people. You're introducing your business too soon in a conversation. You're not qualifying your prospects. So pick up our universal profile guide if you didn't get it at maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. In about 2 weeks, we're going to be updating it. We have a new secret weapon, Endless Free Leads in a Mobile World 2.0. You're on my mailing list. We'll be sending it out in about a week. Join me during our free Ask Max sessions. And I put in the chat window, join me for faster rank advancement. Go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code GOBIGFAST. Now, people always tell me, how come it's so cheap? When you turn around and look at the amount of information we give you, how come it's so cheap? The truth is, because I'm making it cheap. I don't want anybody. On our website, it sells for $5.97. I don't want anybody that really wants to be successful to fail. A better deal than boot camp is our combination package. Participate in the August boot camp. You get our 90-day game plan. And you get access to our summer top earner retreat that took place 2 weeks ago. And you get to participate in our fall retreat at the end of October. All for $279 or 2 payments of $150. We have our game plan, our social networking chatting strategies, our corona strategies, and now how to catch a corporate whale. Our fall retreat is October 23rd and 24th, a Friday. You'll have access to the videos that we did for the summer. And I am available on a limited basis to work with people in private coaching sessions. Now, over the last 25 years, and by the way, I'm celebrating my anniversary this month, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn a social networking personal profile into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners in network marketing is legendary. They call me their secret weapon for the people that know about me. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner. I've been sailing since I was 12 years old, and I want to share with you a simple analogy between winning a sailboat race and winning in network marketing. See, there are 3 irrefutable facts about sailing. You can't ignore them. You can't ignore them, and you can't ignore these same 3 facts in network marketing. And if anybody tells you the different, they're lying to you. Or they want to sell you a bunch of stuff that you don't need. So fact number 1, you can't sail directly into the wind. You have to zigzag. You have to tack. For network marketing, you can't be successful in network marketing without talking to people. So if you think you can buy this system, get a blog, drive people to a website, just buy leads, put them in your system, put them in your funnel, and you're going to be successful in the business. Baloney. It doesn't work. Number 2, you can't win a race without the right equipment. And you can't build a successful business without the right tools. And so many network marketing companies out there do not provide their distributors with internet tools. They still want you to go to their house. I'm excited about some of the companies I work with that in the last 2 or 3 years have really embraced social media, and they're providing their people with great tools. And number 3, you can't win a race without a crew. And you can't become a top earner without a team. So it's not just about signing people up in your business. It's about signing people up in your business and training them to become top earners. I owned a sailboat for 36 years. It was called the Cash Flow. I bought it in 1984, and 4 years later, in my sailing club, we were the boat of the year 2 years in a row. We would start a race, we would get out in front, and we would stay in front. These big, colorful sails are called spinnakers. You fly them when the wind is behind you. We would get out in front, and we would stay in front. So, I love the water. Anytime you're down in the Miami area on a Sunday, I'd love to take some of you sailing. That 90-day game plan will step you through not just the process of being successful in network marketing yourself, but it's going to teach you how to build a team. Joel enrolled 18 people his first month when he worked with me in private coaching. He knew how to sell. He just didn't know how to use social media. Quadrupled his business. What was interesting was he comes back a year later. His network marketing business is flourishing. Now he starts an insurance business. And he had a goal. We started working together on November the 1st. His goal was to have 100 agents by New Year's Eve. I said, you're kidding. 100 in 2 months? So he explained it to me. I showed him how to find the people. We wrote a couple of scripts. He sent me this about 2 weeks later. I'm having so much fun with this since we started working together again. I don't want to sleep. Phyllis isn't sleeping either. We're making more money than we've ever made before, and they never expected it to happen so fast. The insurance people we're working with all love this. You're the best coach in the business. His words. Hey, I'll say it too. I am the best coach. Nobody can teach you something that happens so fast. I'm even disappointed that some of the social media coaches that go through my training programs aren't teaching what I'm teaching, but we understand why. Because if you learn what I'm teaching you, they can't sell you anything else. And then I got this on New Year's Eve. Hey, Max, Phyllis and I want to wish you a Happy New Year. Since we started working with you on a new insurance project, we've gone from 0 to over 100 agents. We couldn't have done this without you. Now, over the years, they've tried working with other coaches, but I'm the best. When we think of the business we're going to do in 2020, thanks to you, we're even more excited. I've changed his life. I'm looking forward to changing yours. Ann Barante was building an Isagenix business when I met her in 2014. Her first month, she enrolled 26 people. Everybody wanted to know what she was doing, but she wouldn't tell them. They invited her to speak. Hey, I'm doing this on Facebook, but she wouldn't tell them how. She doubled her income in 2014. Now she's at the top, in the top 10 on her team. So, if anybody is interested in private coaching, please type coaching, put your phone number in the chat window. One of my staff members will reach out to you. And remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. What happened with Todd can happen to you. And all you need is a profile. And then you can go out there, you can start talking to people, you can start meeting people, talk to 20 people a day in an hour or two.